video. I'm gonna give you guys some time to come in, but we're gonna keep it moving. I only have one device up here, so I can't put anything in the chat. But we're going to do a collective reading for Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Energy is fluid. Reverse the roles is empty. Listen, I'm like, why I'm up here, I might as well see what's happening with Aquaman. Make sure you thumbs up the video. First card out, Three of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. Queen of Swords. Hey, y'all, hey. Seven of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. You got Tower here. Nine of Wands. Clarity. All right. Aquarius. Hello, my loves. We jumping right into it, right? Busy night. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. Whatever that means. To everybody. You know, I respect everybody's culture. Okay. So Aquarius, there's a fire sign energy that's here. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. That specifically stands out. There's a dominant fire sign energy that is in the mix. Okay, so the overall energy here is a tower moment here. Someone was just like, you know what, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Someone could have been forcing their way. Could have been this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have been forcing their way and you found out the truth, okay? You have the Ace of Swords right next to that. So you got clarity in reference to a particular situation. Someone could have been downplaying their role in your life or downplaying like what they actually wanted from you or what they were actually doing to you or however this may go. This is your thing. Somebody missed their blessing, right? And so I feel like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is telling me it's not like you are like, okay, you done to me. I'm over you. It's more so like I don't dislike you and I don't hate you, but I just don't mess with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So your particular person, they could be silent right now. They're watching how things unfold, right? So just because this person is silent doesn't mean that you are not on their mind, Aquarius, because this person is waiting. They're waiting to see what is going to happen, what is going to unfold. Maybe you are the one who normally reaches out to this particular fire sign. You're the one who normally like communicates with this fire sign or whatever the case may be. And so they like, okay, I know Aquarius is going to hit me up. You know, I'm waiting. So they are choosing to not reach out to you. They're choosing to not communicate with you at this particular time, right? Hey, Pooh. So this person is like, I'm going to sit still. Come on, you can keep going. I'm going to sit still and wait on Aquarius, right? But this person is in need of money. This person is in need of finances. So maybe whoever this person is, like you were helping this individual. You could have been in business with this individual. You could have been paying them for a service. You could have been helping them financially. Somebody that you cared about. Aquarius, when you care about somebody, you want the best for them no matter what. Again, King of Swords energy. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy for this person. They're very masculine. The outside, everything looks good. They're determined. They seem like they got it together. They have their package fully, you know, wrapped as they need to be. But this person needs some type of help. This person needs some type of money. And this person, if they didn't have a job, they could have went and got a job or got a new job. Or start focusing on their job to like bring in money, right? Or whatever assistance you have. Aquarius, you are here as the Queen of Swords. Very intelligent. Someone that speaks the truth. You don't play games. You're very straightforward. You're very blunt. You're very current with what you speak. You've been through a lot, but you're very wise. You're extremely spiritual here. So for you, you are in the port. You're at the point where you are paying attention to where you invest your money at now. You're looking and you're trying to make wise decisions about how you invest your money. You could also be looking back on some type of money that you've paid out or money that you spent, like, did I really invest that money right? Did that really come back to me? Did that really benefit me? Okay. But I do have High Priestess energy here. So whoever you are, you're very spiritually in tune. You could be someone that holds, you know, knowledge, you know, so that's not available to everyone. You could be someone that that is very spiritually gifted with the High Priestess energy here. So you could also be someone that is paying attention to like money that you've paid into, you know, something or situation. So again, there is a Tower moment. There's a truth that's being put out there, right? What's happening, what should happen, what shouldn't happen, etc., etc. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify something. Oh, they fell from the back. Let's clarify this King of Wands for the collective of Aquarius. Ooh. Okay, that flew. This King of Wands, yeah, 9 of Swords. Let me see it. This King of Wands is in their head. This King of Wands is stressed. Again, this person could have acted as though it wasn't a big deal. This person could have acted as though things were not a big deal, or acted as though they had everything under control. But this person is extremely stressed right now, okay? They're thinking about this at night. It probably bothers them. Why? Death in the reverse, right? Somebody doesn't want to let something go, but letting this situation go is beneficial, okay? Someone may see you as family, okay? As their stability, okay? Someone may look at you as like you may blah blah blah. Or you may provide a major help to this particular individual. So this person is like seeing you as family. They're like, no, I don't want to let this go. This could be a lover. This could be family. This could be something, right? But this person is very much in their head. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords for the collective of Aquarius. Yeah, that's you, baby. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So you could be sitting back, you know, you could be making poor financial decisions, Aquarius, materialistic, instability, obsessed with wealth or status. Like you just focused on what you need to get focused on. But again, you are the star and you popped out right here, okay? You want renewal. You want to move forward. Some of you guys may think that this, and you got the Queen of Swords, clarify the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys may be trying to figure out like, why? Right? That could be the truth. Why is my business slower? Why is my business not moving forward? Okay? Again, I told you, you're very, very, very honest. You're very forthcoming. You're very in tune. But whoever this fire sign is, they got some grievances here. And it seems as though this person has some type of tie that they're trying to keep a hold of you. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles here for the collective of Aquarius. Okay, so you're sitting back thinking about like where your money went, how you invested your money. You are sitting in your energy. You may not feel as motivated to get to the bag. You may feel like you've lost your way, lost your direction as well. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the collective of Aquarius. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah. You think somebody is behind your business not doing well, or somebody is behind your financial hardships. Could be. Let's clarify the High Priestess for the collective of Aquarius. Ooh. Could be. You feel like you're not getting the justice that you deserve in this situation. High Priestess. There you go. Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords shows in reverse here. So maybe you were trying to hold on to this situation and not walk away from this. Maybe you're trying to, you were trying to at the beginning, not walking away from this. And then what happened is that you had to completely sever ties. Hangman in reverse, arrogance, stagnation, fear of sacrifice. Okay. So whatever this is that you are having to walk away from, you may be like, what am I going to do right now if I let this go? What am I going to do right now? You know, this person isn't around me. So this person had a valuable role that you felt was in your life. Trust you me. The most valuable person in your life is God. Outside of God, then you can go to the Orisha. Outside of that, who he placed in your life in the human form is your wife or your husband. Okay? Let's clarify one more for the High Priestess. You can't be scared to let this go. You're supposed to let this go. It's a decision that you had to make. Baby, I can't make this up. You got the High Priestess again. So the Queen of Swords clarified the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess clarified the High Priestess. You already knew that inner voice is telling you, listen, don't worry about what you gotta let go. You just gotta do what you gotta do. At the beginning, you were trying to hold on, even though you knew the truth of this matter, even though you knew the truth of this situation, you tried to hold on. Like, I get it, and I don't really hate you. Maybe it's because of the bond that you guys have, okay? Maybe you have children with this particular person. But you know, taking the high road, Aquarius, you're like, okay, I don't really hate you. I'm going to pull back from you. And your spirit guides are saying, no, this is going to end. You're going to let this go completely. There's no, I'm going to pull back from you and still be cool with you. No. This is done. This is done for. Yeah. Man, I was looking for the thing. This is done for, baby. So I do know sometimes when your spirit guides are trying to get your attention and they've done everything, and then like this person could be working harder, right? Like I say, this person could be working hard for you not to know their truth and figure out who they were. So you may feel like this was someone stopping your finances, but this is your spirit guide stopping your finances to truly get you to pay attention. Like, hey, this person is bad for you, okay? And maybe this person is working, keeping them tied up in the spirit realm so that they can't get you any messages. Guess what Aquarius gonna pay attention to when their money start looking funny, okay? No one has the right or the authority to check into my energy. Yeah, so you know that this person is you. For you didn't know that this person was bad for you because they worked overtime, so you didn't figure them out, but you figured them out. And you tried to hold on, but you can't hold on. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold on. Let them people go. When they show you who they are. Believe them. You ain't be like, well, who am I gonna do this with now? Who am I gonna do that with now? Transformation. Things are changing in your life. Don't worry about it. You will not have anybody removed that won't be replaced if they need to be replaced. Okay? Okay. Pay attention to the common denominator. For me, it's never, oh, this is the last person standing. I'm like, why the hell is you the last person standing? Oh my God. Look. This is the side that they wanted to come out. Yeah, last chance. Lost their last chance, so you did. I'm looking like, why the hell are you the last one standing? Nobody is perfect. Absolutely nobody is perfect. So I feel like they've been trying to give you messages about somebody in your life, but this person is working overtime either to mask their energy in the afterlife, or they're working with somebody else to mask their energy so that you can't see that they are not good for you. And so you've already been revealed the truth, but you're like, okay, I've been revealed the truth, we can be cool. No, you can't be cool. You gotta let it go. The information of the situation may leave you shook. You may find out that this person is behind a lot of the heartache and the issues that you've been having in your life. This single person. So if somebody single-handedly, make sure you guys thumb up the video. Thank you. Someone single-handedly is in charge of causing all this confusion and chaos in your life. I know that you're a person who's like, I'm going to rise above and I'm going to let God handle it. But don't be a fool. Okay? Don't be a fool. Don't keep somebody around you that has been the cause of confusion and chaos in your life. Don't get scared of anybody. Right? Don't get scared of anybody. And the thing is that when you're not scared, they can hoop, they can holler. But then that's when you reach in the pivotal point of calling on God and allowing them to work in your favor. You know, you have to stay consistent. But somebody here is raggedy, right? Real raggedy. Sex fix, secret lover, F buddy. Okay? Romantic love affair. So you could have had a romantic love affair with this person, or somebody around this person had a romantic love affair with somebody that's close to you. Pay attention. Fake flexing. Acts rich. Flosses money. Acts fancy. This could be the person that be like, oh, I'm straight. You know, I got money. I'm good. But they truly, truly need you. And they really, really not good. So they're trying to keep you around for financial purposes. That I got heavy in the reading. Someone is trying to keep you around for some type of financial gain for them. Or some type of financial, to avert financial loss. So if you have a child with this person, they're trying to avert child support. If this is somebody that was around you, you did business with, or that you always helped out, they're trying to avert financial loss. Okay, blackmail. Okay, so again, listen, if you around somebody and y'all cool and y'all rocking it, like, because people are really, like, people really be demons in real life. If you around somebody and somebody is threatening you, oh, I'm gonna tell such and such, such and such. Listen, if you can't repeat it, don't say it. Okay, when they blackmail you, you take that and shut that door and let them say and do whatever they want to do with it, okay? And you know not to never in life deal with that person again. So you don't react to the blackmail. Whoever they go and tell somebody something because they mad at you because y'all not kicking it, I don't care how many cherries they put on top. If they come in and tell you after the fact because they upset and the person believe them, then you need to cut them off too. Simple as that. If there's something that you truly did and you didn't want this person to know, stand in your truth, okay? So someone, let's see, performer, okay, artist, entertainment industry, okay, this could be you, this could be this person, okay, this could be music, this could be comedy, whatever this thing is, you know, performer, you know, actor, whatever, okay? So somebody's getting kicked out, all right? Someone's getting kicked out of the house based on what's happening. There's an offer that's coming. So this person could be a homosexual, meaning that they've gotten kicked out of where they are. They need a place to go. So they coming into you with offers. They coming into you to talk nice. They coming into you to, you know, see what you can do to help them out. They've been in the box back. Oh, I need you, Aquarius. I need you. But what you fail to realize is what they're going through is their karma for how they did you. Again, you cannot go and save somebody from getting karma for what they're doing to you. So when you call down karma, baby, all you got to do is pray. When you know somebody lying, when you know somebody's deceitful, when you know somebody's this is that other, ain't no arguing. Just pray about it. Wish justice in your favor. The end. Okay? That's just what it is. Right? That's what it is. Stay on top of what you're doing. If you don't have that ashe, go to somebody that do. Okay, go to somebody that has the ashe of what they speak is law. Okay. Catfish, someone is not who they appear to be. Okay, now this person could be getting kicked out because they ain't got no money either. Right, keep in mind, there's somebody that's trying to get back in tune to get some money. You could be astral traveling. Okay, you may be having out of body experiences. Okay, bad habits. All right, so you see what that is. Somebody has some bad habits or whatever here. You may or may not know what this person's bad habits is. Okay, hopefully those aren't your bad habits, but be mindful of that. There are rumors being spread. Okay, so somebody could be saying, oh, Aquarius got bad habits, or Aquarius on Uggs, or whatever the case may be, and you're not. But this person is bitter, and they trying to get to you, ruin you, affect you in any way that they possibly can. Cleanse your space, okay? Cleanse your space. Do your smudges. Do what you got to do. A lot of you guys are changing your space around, right? I strongly suggest that. Switch up the energy. Some of you guys are moving, okay? Cleanse your space before you move in. Cleanse your space forevermore. Don't, you know, Aquarius, I feel like with all of this energy that's been lurking around us, right? Even though, you know, as the collective of Aquarius, you're still being blessed, regardless of the fact. I really feel like you need to, you know, go below the radar, okay? You need to make sure that you don't put nothing in your name. Like, if you are moving, don't make sure that you can't be tracked back to where you are. Make sure a person cannot look up your address, okay? People will work, miserable people that have nothing to do, they will work overtime to try to find you energetically. But you really need to, you know, go below the radar. Get a P.O. box. Send all your mail to your P.O. box. Like, nothing come to your house. Below the radar as much as you can. The thing is that they did change the law, because you used to be able to search somebody's name and pull up all of their information, but they passed a law that you can't do that. But, you know, there's a lot of people that are crooks and so on and so forth. So they have platforms that they will go and pay. Your hater, your adversary, Aquarius, will go and pay a service to give them information on you. That's just how much they hating on you. That's just how much you don't deal with them, and they just trying to be in your energy and your business. That's called miserable people. Why do you even care or want to be around somebody that's miserable? That's that miserable. Blah, God. That's that. What? Yeah, everything else, babe. That's that miserable. Oh, they issue. Having romantic thoughts about you. So there's somebody that is thinking about you, Aquarius. There's somebody that miss you. There's somebody that's wondering what you doing. They want to do that, hey, big head text. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like whoever this particular person is has done so much in the past, okay? So you do have arrested, okay? Someone could be getting arrested, okay? It's like, whatever this person is doing, like whatever they're going through, they letting you know, because they want you to break. Like, I feel like you're not dealing with this person whatsoever. You're not communicating with this person. You're not vibing with this person. You nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So everything, man, Aquarius, you know, man, I got to pay the rent, you know, money a little short, because da-da-da. You be like, okay, yeah, I ain't got it. Man, Aquarius, you know, man, I got into it with the people at work. Oh, okay, yeah, it sucks, man. Pray about it. Man, Aquarius, I done got arrested and I need bond money. Look, you better go find, like, this person is pulling out every stop that they can to get your energy, right? But guess what? You so unfazed. And because you are unfazed and because you are in this energy, right? This is what it gets you. Leveling up. Your life is leveling up. Okay, you seen how I picked up the second part of this deck and they just went to flying everywhere? Because you had to cut things off that no longer served you. That was pulling you down, and I can't explain to you guys enough that the energy that you have around you can, or the energy that you allow within your energy, will pull you down. You know, people can try to sneak in your energy without your approval and whatever. Man, we don't worry about none of that. Keep your energy solid. Keep yourself protected. Do what you do. Them people, make sure that your spirit guides know them. I don't care what they tell them people. They not supposed to be here. Ain't nobody supposed to be in my energy. You got to start talking up for yourself to these spirit guides. You leveling up because you done cut this away. And also, you finna celebrate something. There's some type of win that you're about to celebrate. Aquarius, congratulations. All right? You running from somebody too. You running to the bag, but you also running from somebody. No car, repo, car issues. So it's going to be like you're leveling up, but again, there's some tests that's coming around you. It could be some people at one point, or a person at one point you really had love for. You really, really wanted to help said people. But when you know somebody's not right for you, they in the same place they was in before you left. All right. They right in the same dang on place they was in before you left. So why, Aquarius? Tell me, why would you want to deal with that? All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 decks out, Aquarius, that I am going to be going back and forth with. Bear with me. But all we got is these good 5. These good 5. All right, I'm gonna put it on. Great. Good job. You are awesome. Just kidding. Take this to me. You can leave it. All that. Yeah. Deceits. But I mean, put that in something like self-worth, deceit. You know your self-worth, right? People don't understand that that's such a big thing to work on, your self-worth. And when you know your self-worth, you're gonna move. Don't let not one person in human form make you think that your life is worthless, or make you think that you can't bring things together in your own personal life without them in it. Not a one. Not a one. You lean on God. God is the supreme being. God is the one that you lean on. God is the one to help you. God is the one to see you through. Not human. You got this. You got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be harder for you to grasp the concept of evolving and growth. And you may feel like you got to lean on somebody. Listen, the same way with parenthood, right? When you have a child, you are protective over this child. You train this child. You do what you got to do. At around 7 years old, and it starts before then, but around 7 years old, that over attachment is cut. That's how, you know, like they have their own thought process and all of these things. Take these so they don't open. You know, so even a child has to let go. And as a parent, even a parent has to let go of the child, and the child will grow up. So as a parent or someone that you look up to, if they're not giving you the necessary tools, like if they feeding you crumbs, right? And playing with your mind to make you think that, you know, something is what it ain't. Your aura gonna tell you, like, somebody feel you. It's not hard to know when somebody's stringing you along. You may see it as an Aquarius. You see it well before you react to it. Okay, knowing your self-worth, right? There's some type of deceit around you. There's somebody that's working in the shadow. There's someone that's using the occult to work against you, to go against your own free will. This person here is not leading with love, okay? This person is leading with coming from a place of selfishness. This person is coming from a place of evil, right? This person wants what they want, and you got something that they can have from you, right? Now, this person operated in this energy for however long. But now that you know the truth, they want forgiveness. What? I can't make this up. Now that you know the truth about who they are and what they did, they now want forgiveness. I promise you I can't make it up. So for you, you are here, you're being joyful. This person has come against you. You know they're evil. And they only want forgiveness because at the moment that they did this, they were in their ego. They felt like they could do this. They felt like they were powerful. They felt like it was going to work. Now they see that they can't, it's not working. Now they want to be back under you because what is it that Aquarius have that I know the work I'm doing ain't working? Magician in the mirror. You're happy. You're manifesting the things that you want. You're doing the work. So you have mysticism here. Moving in silence, right? I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to give you the exact time frame. I'm going to tell you this, and I want you to pray to yourself and ask the exact time frame. As Aquarius, more than likely you pray. You pray every day, okay? Whatever time of the day, you pray. Start praying silently. Start praying silently. Put your hand over your mouth. Whisper your prayer to yourself. Just pray silently. Some of y'all, it's going to be 5 days, 10 days, 30 days, whatever. Start praying silently, Aquarius. Watch how things change. You have to understand that this occult thing is bigger than you can even imagine. There are shapeshifters and there are monitoring spirits. And these monitoring spirits, which, you know, generally are low lives, they will come into your energy and they will monitor what you're doing. They're trying to hear what you're praying about. They're trying to hear what you're doing, so on and so forth. That's why it's important to move different. So right now it's calling for you to move in silence, right? You can talk about whatever, however, this is that other. Move in silence and pray in silence, okay? That's what you do. When people trying to check to see what it is that you're doing, they're going to have a rude awakening because you ain't doing nothing. And they'll be like, man, Aquarius ain't doing nothing. What the hell? Clock that T. First chakra, okay, your root chakra, bring balance to your life, okay? I feel like you are balancing yourself out right now. With the joy, with the magician in the mirror, with moving past things that no longer serve you. Your root chakra is now becoming more balanced. Your root chakra is now becoming more aligned. Archangel Michael could be with some of you guys, right? That is an archangel for whatever it is that you believe in and who you feel is with you and so on and so forth. Archangel Michael is balancing some of you guys out, okay? And they're aligning you again. And life seems to be like, oh, okay, this is what this feels like. Aquarius, I feel a lot of like spiritual energy, like spiritual protection over this reading. And so when you understand just that when someone is working against you, right, and you go and you pray and whatever it is that you're doing, don't think that your prayer goes unheard because the change is not immediate, right? Don't think that. Sometimes it takes time because your spirit guides are fighting in the spirit realm. Sometimes these people are trying to tie your spirit guides up and misdirect them and so on and so forth, right? Because evil spirits are very smart, right? And they are misguided and directed, and they got to be smarter to still be able to get the message to Orun, to heaven, and do the work that needs to be done, etc., etc. So sometimes it may take just a second longer, but you have to understand that you got to stay true to yourself and move in silence about whatever this is that you're doing, if this reading was for you, okay? Aquarius, I love you. Thank you so much for your love and support. We do have a ministry. If you would like to join our morning prayer call, please feel free. My phone number is in the description box below. I don't have my other device, so I can't put it in the comments, but my phone number is in the description box below. It ends in 3434. Hit me up if you also are interested in Ifa. I am a devotee and initiate of Ifa, Ifa Orisha or Ifa Isese tradition. Please feel free to hit me up. I'm always willing to help people along their journey to get to where they need to be. I truly appreciate you continuously supporting me. Make sure you like the video. If you've made it this far in the video, in the chat, put Fearless Aqua. Fearless Aqua. Because you are fearless. You got this. Love you, Asha.